suspect?
We found him, sir. Got him right as he rolled up to the line.
Get him ready. I'm on the way.
He cracked as soon as we cornered him.
Witnesses?
Not anymore.
Prep?
He's with the program.
Show me.
What do you want from me?
I used to go to this chiropractor, Nelson. His name was Nelson. He used to twist me all around. Soon I realized I could do most of it myself, just by forcing it. I told Nelson. Of course, he advised against it. Said if I didn't do it just right, I could paralyze myself. Maybe even break my neck. Maybe he's right. But I think it's worth it to be able to crack my neck whenever I want, don't you? I think if a person wants to break their own neck, they should be able to break it. It's a free country. Right.
Are you going to hurt me?
Mr. Demas, you and I both know what's in here. In and out of foster homes, uncontrollable, violent, given to lawlessness. You're what they call a bad egg. I like that.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing. I just want you to talk to someone.
Like a shrink or something?
Something.
Just talk?
That's right.
And then what?
Everything goes away. Fresh start. It's like being born again.
Do I have a choice?
No.
Guess I'm all yours.
You're catching on.
Hey, what are you doing, man? Come on, man! I said I'd help, right? Come on, man! All right. I'm good, man. Whatever floats your boat, right? Whatever floats your boat.
Hello, Adam.
You? What's he doing here? Nobody said anything about me talking to him.
Sit down, Mr. Davis. I'm surprised you recognize me.
What do you want from me?
Nothing. I just want to talk to you.
I don't have anything to say to you.
Sit down, Adam.
Don't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do!
Sit down, Adam. Please. Sit down.
I heard you were dead.
I heard you were a model citizen.
I didn't believe him.
Neither did I.
So what's this all about?
We just need to talk.
Yeah, well, it's kind of hard when I got these on. Will someone please take these off me? Please?
Better?
Shut up.
Come on, Adam.
Are you deaf? Don't talk to me.
Kinda hard when that's why we're here. Let's try this again. Hello, Adam. What?
You're too much.
Look at me. Look at me.
Why don't you just die?
In God's time.
Unbelievable!
It's okay!
No!
It's okay!
No, it's not okay! It'll never be okay, you see me? Look at me! I'm not that scared little kid anymore. And you'll never hit me or hurt me again. You got that? I'm not scared of you.
I'm so sorry, Adam.
I hate you.
I know. I'm not that guy anymore.
I don't care who you are. I know who you were.
I wasn't always like that. I used to be a lot like you.
You were never like me.
Do you have any idea why you're here?
You tell me.
You think maybe they busted you for something you've done? Or maybe they just want you to tell them about someone or something you've been involved with? You're an open book.
You're a good guesser.
I'm your father.
You're nothing. That's it! Okay, I talked to him. I did what you want. Now I want out of here. You got that? I want out!
Please, Adam. You don't have much time.
What are you talking about?
Adam. You'll never know where you're going until you figure out where you've been.
Don't play mind games with me.
But that's the whole point. Like it or not, you're my son. And that means something.
I'm not your son. I'm nothing like you. Ask anyone. Ask anyone.
I'm sure they did. That's why you're here.
And where is here?
I can't tell you that.
Can't? Or won't?
Ask me something else.
Ask yourself.
Please, Adam.
Fine. Why do you hate me?
I don't hate you. I never hated you. Listen, you sitting there is my fault, and I take full responsibility for it. But I'm here to help you now. Let me set the record straight between us. What you do with it from there is up to you. Can you let me do that?
And then what?
Then you're out of here.
Just like that.
Just like that.
I don't trust you.
Do you have a choice? I remember. I was your age. Maybe a few years older. But not much. I was tough, cocky, and I was fast.
You raced?
The apple never falls far from the tree.
It doesn't mean anything.
I never lost. Ever.
So?
So, there was this street in the valley by this abandoned quarry. It was perfect. 4 lanes, 1 mile, straight as an arrow. Time seemed to stand still there. They were these 2 brothers, the Destin brothers. Petey and Ben.
There you are.
Hey, Gus.
How you feeling?
I've been better. Guess I'm even too fast for the Grim Reaper.
No, Ben. Death comes to all of us. The only question is what happens next. You know, I was the first one at the emergency room that night that drunk plowed into your father. I held his hand as he went to be with the Lord. I mean, one moment he was here, and in an instant, he was standing right in front of God. You know the last thing he said to me? Watch out for my boys. Ben, he wasn't talking about your health.
I miss him.
I know. We all do. But I'm gonna see him again. And your mom, she's gonna see him again. But you and Petey.
I don't want to go to hell, Gus.
Then don't. Jesus provided the way out. He's standing at the door with his arms wide open to you. All you gotta do is walk through it.
I don't know what to say.
Just tell him what's on your heart.
Lord, I'm tired of this life. Please take it. I don't want it anymore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for so many things. Please forgive me.
Oh, you're killing me, man. He's killing me. Lord, I'm a sinner. Please forgive me for being such a wuss.
Let me finish.
The guy cracks up once and bam, becomes a Jesus freak.
That's funny.
What?
What you just said.
I don't get it.
It's his name. I just hadn't thought about it in a long time.
What about his name?
Not his name. His nickname was Bam. I just thought that was funny.
Whatever.
But it's true.
What?
The day after Bam lost everything. Everything in the world. He gained it all back.
Here we go.
You just think you got it all wired, don't you? And you might. In spite of everything that's gone wrong in your life, you do seem to have a handle on things.
No thanks to you.
I don't know about that. You seem like a chip off the old block. Tough. Streetwise. I even hear you pretty fast.
I'm all right.
No one's gonna get the jump on you, right? But there's that nagging little question in the back of your mind, just won't go away. Why am I here? You don't know, do you? For all your wisdom and experience, you still don't know why you're here.
All right, how long is this gonna last?
Till your time's up.
Yeah, when's that?
You'll know,
Why you gotta be so psycho?
because I have the answers.
That's why I'm here.
Let's take this in a different direction. How many times have you been somewhere and you felt like someone or something's watching you?
What are you talking about?
You know what I mean. You're doing something you shouldn't. Maybe you're somewhere where you know you shouldn't be. And the hair on the back of your neck stands up. And you don't know why. You look around, but there's nothing there. It's real, but it's not real. But you know you felt it. Maybe you can shake it off. Maybe you can't. Maybe you just get the heck out of there. But you know what you felt.
I don't know. Maybe.
There's no maybe about it. You know what I'm talking about. There's more to this life than meets the eye.
Like everybody has something like that happen to them.
Yes, they have. That's because they're all around us. Even now.
Who?
Not who. What?
What are you talking about?
Talking about things you can't see. But they see you. And many of them hate you.
Why would they hate me?
For the same reasons they hate me. And for the same reasons they hated Bam.
It's alive! Alive! Oh. You okay?
Yeah, it's cool.
You look messed up.
Well, look who's talking. What's all this?
I've been over at the yard. I salvaged everything I could, but she's gone to a better place, bro.
That's cool.
Hey, I heard Pellman was over here earlier.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate it when she does that. Every time anything happens, Pastor Gus, Pastor Gus. I'm over it. Always coming around here trying to save us. Praise the Lord! What's up, Bam?
Petey, I thought I was dead.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty hairy, but I knew you'd be all right.
How?
I don't know, I just had a feeling.
I didn't. One moment I'm in total control, blowing this dude's doors off, and then boom, everything is gone.
It's cool. She just got loose on you. We'll build another one.
Listen to me. If I'd have died the next instant, I'd have been standing in front of God. And no matter how my little brother felt about it, would have made a bit of difference.
What are you saying?
Petey, I gave my life to Christ. I can't race anymore.
You're just messed up because your head got banged around.
No.
You're afraid because you almost died.
I was afraid, but I'm not anymore. Death has got nothing on me now.
This is wrong. Pellman messed with your head.
I never thought clear in my life, bro. Jesus saved me.
Look, I don't know what Jesus did, but you stay away from me with that stuff. You're my brother and I love you, but you start pushing that stuff in my face and we'll go to war.
There's nothing to be afraid of, Petey.
I'm not afraid. Sorry, Nita. That boy's messed up.
Hey, baby. He looks okay to me.
Hey, Nita. Glad you're here.
How's my big Bam doing?
Bam's dead, but I'd like to talk to you.
I told you.
You didn't say your brother became some kind of Jesus freak.
Listen, that's not my brother.
Then who was it, Petey?
He's just confused.
Whatever. You're both whacked.
I told you. God got a hold of me and there's nothing you or I can do about it.
Oh, I never thought I'd ever hear you say words like that.
Hey, Mama.
Pastor Gus told me to get right over, but he didn't say why.
I'm glad. I wanted to be able to tell you myself.
Does your brother know?
Oh, yeah.
We'll just have to pray that God will do whatever it takes then.
Yeah.
What's up?
I don't know. You tell me.
Jesus said, unless you are born again, you cannot enter the kingdom of God. So the dude says, well, how can I be born again? I can't go back inside my mom and be born again. And then Jesus said, and this is so cool, he said, look at the wind. Any of you ever seen the wind? Sure, man, all the time. No, you haven't. You've seen the effect of the wind. You've seen the trash blow and the trees bend, but you've never actually seen the wind. You don't know where it comes from and where it's going. That's the answer Jesus gave him.
Bam's awesome.
How do you live with that?
What do you mean?
Well, what Jesus was saying there was that when God saves a person, it takes place on the inside. It's like a spiritual change. It can happen just like that. I mean, look at me. I look the same, but I'm not. Inside, I'm different. You can't see a spirit in me, but like the wind, you can see its effect on me.
What's up, Bam?
How are you, Money?
Just styling, profiling. Money's in the house, cash is king.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
Check out my new boy, Nicky D, and his new wheels.
Pretty.
Word, yo. You know, I took quite a hit when you went down.
You and me both.
Usually when somebody caught me like that, I break his leg or something. But it looks like somebody beat me to it.
God works in mysterious ways.
Right. I was just wondering when you'd be ready to jump back into the saddle.
We don't have a car.
Not for me, I'm done.
I heard that. Got Jesus, but ain't got no wheels.
He's just messed up in the head right now. He'll be back.
No, Petey, God didn't save me to race.
Sounds like God's a pretty good excuse not to have to go head to head.
Bam it, blow your doors off, boy.
It's your boy, lug nuts.
Petey, that's enough.
Come on, Bam, you could take this chump going backwards.
It's not my race.
When you girls figure out whose race it is, I got first piece of it. Dig? Money's in the house. My boy Nicky D will take on any of you monkeys half an hour. We out of here.
Why'd you do that?
Do what?
You always said it's just me and you. You got my back, I got yours.
It's not like that.
I was just standing there. They put up and you laid down.
I didn't lay down.
Oh, come on. You and me both know I could rig a set of wheels in no time.
What we were doing is illegal. I can't do it now.
Can't or won't, Benny. 'Cause if you're scared, tell me. I just want to know what's really going on.
You're looking at it.
Ugh! I don't know who you are, but I want you to go back to wherever you came from and tell God, I want my brother back. You tell him that, you hear me?
He knows, Petey.
Get on.
He should have backed him up, man.
Who?
Bam! He should have backed his little brother.
Why?
Can't just let somebody else get in somebody's face like that.
I hear you. You take all you had to keep from busting someone like that.
Why even try? Right? Why even try when it's so much easier to reach out and touch them?
You got it.
It'd take a big man to hold back all that fight.
I see where you're going with this, Nick. But you're not that slick, Nick.
What do you mean?
Come on, give me some of that, turn the other cheek.
My whole point is this, smart guy. By holding back, Ben was stronger than you or me.
Or more afraid.
I'll tell you this, and I've never told anyone this before. I was glad he backed down. I'd never seen real confidence like that. I'd seen cocky. Guys who think they're unbeatable. That was me. But Bam had something else. Something I didn't understand. It scared me.
Give me a break.
What are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Now who's the liar?
Are you calling me a liar?
Absolutely. Because if you weren't afraid, you'd quit spazzing out over there and just get up and walk out of here. But you won't.
What do you know?
You meet Agent Lightman?
I don't know who I met.
He tell you the one about the neck-popping chiropractor in your free country? He's a lot of fun with that one. It's his twisted little way of saying that this country of ours is anything but free. Oh, it's free for people like him. But it's void of anything that hints of real freedom. You say anything not politically correct nowadays, and see how free you are. You know what you call a person who's free from all freedom? A slave. You're a slave.
I do what I want.
Get up and walk out of here.
Okay, not whatever, but nobody tells me what to do. Are we done yet?
Relax. You still got time.
Time for what?
You're just dying to know when it's all gonna end, aren't you?
Finally.
Let me ask you this. What if you had everything you ever wanted? Everything. Would it be enough?
Sure. I guess.
For real. You got it all. All the money, all the power, everything. Is it enough? Or is there something more?
How should I know?
It's your life, Adam. When should it end?
I don't know.
No one does.
So what's your point?
My whole point is this. This life is an illusion. The money, the power, none of it will add a single second to your life. You want to know the sick part? The more you get, the more you want. And it'll never be enough. You can never get enough. You're like a rat in a cage, running and running and going nowhere. But someday, that wheel's gonna stop. And then what?
Okay, Nita.
How you feeling?
Much better.
It's good. You've been like a ghost.
I know,
I never see you. You never call. I've missed talking to you. Talk to me. I have missed you.
Me too. No. We can't do this.
Don't you love me?
Sure. I mean, just not in the way I used to.
Well, I like the old way better.
God doesn't.
Then he doesn't have to watch.
The Bible says the eyes of the Lord are in every place. You can't hide from him.
This is so wrong.
No, this is the right way. God designed a man and a woman to be together in marriage. Then it's beautiful. One man, one woman.
So let's go to Vegas and make it legal.
But he also said two people shouldn't be unequally bound together.
I believe in God.
So does the devil. The issue's not whether you believe in God, it's whether Jesus Christ is Lord of your life.
Bam, you and Petey are like the only family that I've got left. So please don't take this away from me. Please.
Nita, I don't want to take anything away from you. I want you to live. I want you to be alive like you've never been before.
I thought I heard crying.
No, it's okay. Nita just needed to talk.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Destin.
Anita, I want you to know that you can think of this house as your home.
Thank you.
And there's nothing that you can't talk to us about, as long as you use the front door.
I'm sorry.
Come on, I was just about to fix up some breakfast.
I really should be going.
Please, I could use the help.
Okay.
Why don't you help me with the dishes, okay?
Okay.
Hey.
Your mom asked me to help.
That's cool. Where's Bam?
He's in his room.
Really?
Yeah?
Anita dropped by earlier for a chat.
Morning, all.
That lake healed up real nice.
Yeah, I've been blessed.
So, Nita, you were just about to tell me what you and Bam were talking about.
I was?
Sure. Pretty wild last night, wasn't it?
What?
Nikki D gave up 5 seconds to this Acura and still walked past him at the line.
Yeah?
But it wasn't nearly as exciting as watching his new door prize throw herself at him after.
Really?
Listen, I'm not that hungry.
Why's that? Late night snack didn't fill you up?
That's enough, Peter.
No, it's fine. Thanks for everything. I'll catch you all later.
Don't you ever do that again. She was a guest in my house.
She's a sleaze looking for a free ride.
Not here. Not in my kitchen. Here, she's just like everybody else.
No, she's not. She's not like me at all. I don't change every time something goes on around here. I'm the same as I've always been. Bam, she hooked up with him that first night he and Money thumped everyone. He barely even took his foot off the pedal when she—
Enough! Thanks for fixing breakfast, Mama, but I'm not hungry anymore.
It's okay, baby.
What are you doing?
Man shall not live by bread alone.
Yeah, so?
Denny's is open for breakfast all day.
Why are you doing this?
Doing what?
First she was his, then yours.
Yep.
That's my mom you're talking about.
And my wife.
I don't need to know all this.
You need to know the truth.
Your truth.
No! The truth. Your mother wasn't perfect. Not by a long shot. And neither was I.
You got that right.
And neither are you.
I'm better than you.
But you're not perfect.
Yeah, who is?
There was somebody. But it's not you. And that's what's important right now. You.
Oh yeah, well what about you? You! The alcoholic who beat his kid and passed out, huh? What do you have to say about that? You're gonna talk about my mom? You better back up, Nick.
Adam, from the bottom of my heart, please hear me. I'm sorry for what I did. If there was anything in the world I could do to take it back, I would.
Yeah, well, you can't!
No, I can't. So instead of looking back, let's look forward.
You said that to know where you're going, you have to look back.
Yes. Yes, I did. You want to know where you're going?
Yeah.
All right. Where was I?
Mrs. Destin was just giving it to that punk kid of hers.
Yeah. Petey. Yeah. Petey just embarrassed Anita out of the house. And Bam got the wind knocked out of him. But instead of scoring any points for Petey, it completely backfired.
What are you doing?
Man shall not live by bread alone.
Yeah, so?
Denny's is open for breakfast all day.
Great, Mrs. Destin.
Real good, Mama.
Thank you.
Your mom told me what happened with Anita and Petey the other day.
Yeah. I don't know. I know I should have said something, but all these feelings just choked me out.
Look, it's all right. I mean, she meant a lot to you. You may be saved, but you're still flesh and blood. And we all are. It's a battle we'll fight to the day we die. In fact, that's exactly what I'm preaching on tonight. Romans 7.
Ben, God is in complete control. He's working on Anita, and he's working on your brother.
I know.
We just need to pray that their hearts will be open, because God will do whatever it takes. And sometimes that can be pretty painful.
I know. No. It's cool, Gus. I got it. What's up?
Ain't a whole lot.
I hear you're the big dog now.
I don't know.
What can I do for you?
Well, it's like this. I came in right after you checked out.
Yeah?
The door never got shut. Know what I'm saying?
You mean money can't get any action on you?
No, man. It ain't like that at all.
Did he send you over here to talk to me?
No. I came here.
Why?
Because I gotta know.
Oh, who the big dog really is?
Yup.
Well, you're barking up the wrong tree, dog.
That's because I got more horses in here than you'd be afraid to run with.
I don't think so.
Maybe it's because, now I got that little pony of yours that got away.
Nikki, nothing got away from me because nothing was mine in the first place. We're all in God's hands. He gives and he takes away.
Save it, preacher. I only came here for one thing.
To see if I'd accept your challenge.
That's right.
Well, I got a challenge for you. You think you got all this power, but you ain't got nothing. This is an illusion. Real power is raising life from the dead. Real power is forgiving someone when you've got every right to be offended. Real power is only in Jesus Christ.
Blah, blah, blah.
I came here to raise you, not Jesus Christ.
You thought you were coming here to get me to go. But God had you come so you could hear what I gotta say.
And if he wants me to hear any more of it, he's gonna have to get you to race me. You wanna preach to me, fine. No more until you and me take a trip. One time. That's all. Then I'll listen to whatever you gotta say. I'll even be your own personal disciple. But you gotta give me a race.
Tonight.
You ain't gonna ride.
That's not your problem. One run, then I want you, money, and the rest of those monkeys you're running with. I want your undivided attention for as long as I want it.
Come on. It's like shaking hands with the devil, ain't it?
Not at all.
Hallelujah, brother. I'm gonna enjoy knocking that halo off your head.
One run, then you're mine.
Whatever you say, preacher. Whatever you say.
Touch one of those, huh?
Hey.
Hey. Some people think it's all about the horses. But it's all about the torque. Yep. Everything I know, I learned wrenching on this baby.
Dad always said you had a knack.
Those were the good times, huh?
What are you doing here?
I was just thinking the same thing.
You really loved it, didn't you?
Yep. But he's gone and it's just me now.
I'm here.
No, you're not.
Sure I am.
You and your pal Jesus are flying high someplace we sinners can't even get close to.
That's not true.
You're so full of it. You left me and everyone else out there on the pavement the night you lost it.
You don't get it.
What don't I get? Spam?
I didn't lose anything.
You lost me.
What the rick? Get. I just want to see. I want to get. You don't have a choice. If he's gonna get you, he's gonna get you. I just don't want to see you get hurt. You're my brother, and I love you.
I love you too, man.
Hey! What's going on out here? Peter?
I was just looking for something.
It's cool. I think we found it.
This is ridiculous. Normal, rational people can work out their problems without pounding each other to the ground.
Well, we Destins have always kind of had to do things the hard way.
Speak for yourself.
I am.
I'd like to see what you two would look like if you couldn't find whatever it was you were looking for.
I don't ever want to see this out of you two again. Do you hear me?
Yes, Mama.
No problem.
Now, you two are my only boys. When something hurts you, it hurts me worse. Do you understand? Well, at least I don't have to worry about you two getting messed up with the racing.
I left something undone in the garage. Can you give me a hand?
Sure.
Nikki D was over here a little while ago.
Oh, man, I knew it.
What? I said I'd go one race with him. I made a deal that if I go one race, no matter who wins, I can have him and everyone he's hanging with listen to me share the gospel with them. What? I thought you'd be bouncing off the walls.
It's not like that.
What do you mean?
I've been going out, helping some dudes set up their wheels. So yesterday, Money and Nikki paid me to dial in his ride for some big race they're setting up.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know it was gonna be you. There ain't no way you can beat him. I set him up myself.
But I don't have to beat him. I just have to race him.
No. See, right now, you went out undefeated. All those punks still see you as king of the hill. But you run with Nikki and lose? You ain't nobody. Ain't a soul out there gonna give you the time of day. When's it go down?
Tonight.
Tonight?
Shay.
You don't even have a ride.
Sure I do. And I have just the guy to set it up right here. Where's Gus?
You have to go prepare for tonight's service. You about ready to go?
Why don't you go on without me? Me and Petey got some unfinished business to take care of.
Okay, anything I can help you with?
No, it's fine, Mama. We got it. One down, one to go.
It's good to have you back.
I'm not back, it's just one race.
I know. It's cool. Just kind of feels like old times.
Come on, we gotta roll.
I'm home.
You said I could talk to you?
Anytime, come on in. Can I get you something to drink?
No, thank you. Mrs. Destin, I'm pregnant.
Is it Nikki's?
Yes.
Does he know?
Mrs. Destin, I didn't mean for this to happen.
I know.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to do the right thing.
That's a start.
I don't know what he's gonna do when he finds out. He's a good guy. He's just running with a bad crowd. He wants to get out, but he can't.
Anita, listen to me, honey. You being pregnant is just a symptom of a much larger problem. You have a heart disease called sin, and you're about to pass it on to a new little life. And unless you're willing to do whatever it takes to cure it, there's no hope. It can only get worse from here.
What do I have to do?
I was hoping you'd ask that.
me to think you girls wouldn't show. Because if you hadn't, my boy here, he'd find you. Re-break that leg of yours.
Only reason we're here, Money, is because of your soul.
Oh, gee. This is what I worship.
Money. Even your little paper idol knows to bow before my God. See? God we trust. If this is all you got, I feel sorry for you.
The one I feel sorry for, Jesus freak. You're the one who's gonna go down.
I don't know what to say, man. You really stepped in it there, didn't you?
Yep.
Look, I don't want to hear anymore. Whatever happened between you two happened. None of my business.
None of your business? What are you talking about? You're what happened between us.
I don't want to hear about her like that. That's not the way I remember her.
What you remember of your mother is only part of the picture. Adam, she fought tooth and nail to beat that cancer. All for the chance to see you grow up. But that's not what God had for her.
God? What God? What God would let somebody like that die? She didn't deserve that.
That's exactly what I thought too. Son. When Anita died, I wanted to go right with her. I wanted to find the biggest syringe I could find and jam it straight through my heart. But you want to know the truth? The real truth? Everything I was before that moment was a lie. I'd say things to make her happy. Act this way and that. Fooled everyone, even fooled me. I wasn't a Christian. I was pretending. It was a good show, but it was a lie. At that moment, the truth came out. I hated God. I did. I hated him for taking Anita and leaving me with you. Because every time I looked at you, there she was. Every time. But she wasn't there. And you were. I tried to escape in a bottle. But every time I came up for air, there you were. It wasn't your fault, Adam. Don't you get it? I was in hell. I wanted to blow my brains out, and you were the only thing keeping me on this earth. But for some reason, I couldn't. I couldn't leave you all alone. And I blamed you for it.
So you let them take me?
Let them. They couldn't take you away fast enough. With you out of the picture, there was nothing holding me back. You'd be taken care of somewhere else and I could go join Anita.
Why didn't you?
Because of him.
Who?
When I finally reached a place where I had nothing, you were gone. Anita was gone. I had nothing. All my hopes, all my dreams, gone. I remember lying on the floor of my apartment with the barrel of a .45 jammed to the roof of my mouth, ready to kiss this worthless life goodbye. I closed my eyes, squeezed the trigger. I couldn't do it.
You mean you couldn't go through with it?
I mean the trigger wouldn't squeeze.
Something was wrong with the gun?
The gun was fine.
I don't get it.
Something or someone wouldn't let me kill myself that night.
Why?
So I could be here, right now, with you.
I've thought of killing myself.
Who hasn't? When you look at this world, all the pain, all the hurt, what's the point, right? But there's so much more to this life than what you've been living, Adam.
You didn't hate me.
I hated myself, never you. That's why I'm here. For you. You don't have to spend one more minute of your life like this. I want to show you how to change it all.
Why? Why would you do that?
Because I love you, Adam. You're my son. My only son. I want to buy back the time between us.
What'd you do after the gun?
I did the only thing I could do. The same thing your mom did. Only this time, it was for real.
Thank you, Jesus, for bringing another lost one into the fold.
Thank you, Mama.
You look happy.
I feel free. I feel like this huge weight has been lifted and I want to shout it from the rooftops.
I know some people that would love to hear what you have to say.
Oh my God.
What?
I'm sorry. Mama, Bam's racing Nikki tonight. They made a bet that Ben could preach or something if Nikki would race him.
I'm sure that's not all it's about. We've got to stop this. God is not honored when men break his laws, no matter what the reason.
I'll drive. I know a great shortcut.
us. I'm here.
I messed up.
It's okay.
No. But God's got it under control. I love you, bro. Watch out for my brother.
Oh, God, no!
Petey, Jesus loves you. And so do I.
No one can love me.
Sure they can. Do you know what sin is? The word actually means to miss the mark. Like if you were shooting at something and you missed. We've all sinned. We've all missed the mark. The only problem is the penalty for missing the mark is death. And then eternal suffering in hell. It's kind of like this. You know what built-in obsolescence is?
Yeah. It's when car makers put in weak parts so you have to go out and buy new ones.
Right, yeah, it's kind of like that. When you were born to sin. You're weak, you can't help it, it's who you are. And there's only one mechanic in the entire world who can fix you. His name is Jesus Christ.
It can't be fixed.
You're wrong. When Jesus was nailed on that cross, he paid the price for sin for everyone who has ever lived. It's like when you get a ticket. You break the law, you pay the fine, and then it's over. Well, you broke God's law, but Jesus paid the price so that you don't have to. Jesus died for you. And unlike our system, once the price has been paid, God doesn't keep a record of it. It's gone forever. And the best part is it's free. All you have to do is accept it. God forgave me a life's worth of sin. And he did the same for Ben. And he can do the same for you. You see, when Ben's soul left his body just a little while ago, immediately, he was standing right in the presence of God. Now, for me and Ben, that's a good thing. Because the next thing that happens is God says, I see a life of sin standing right in front of me. And the penalty is death. Who's going to pay for it? And then Jesus stands right up in front of me and he says, Father, I paid the price for him. Well, God no longer sees my sin, but he sees Jesus' righteousness instead. And then I get to enter the kingdom of heaven. But you...
I killed my brother.
No. God took Ben home. God controls everything. But the real question right now is if that had been you, and you were standing in front of the creator of the universe, and he asked you the same question, what would you say to him? That's right. Nothing. You couldn't say a thing. And the next thing you would hear would be, depart from me. And then you would spend eternity in hell.
I don't want to go to hell.
Then don't. Quit holding on to a life that's going to condemn you forever. Lay it down. Pray with me. Lord, please forgive me. I have no hope without you.
But Jesus said to him, I will come again and receive you to myself, that where I am, there you may be also. So the dude says, Lord, we don't know where you're going. How are we supposed to get there? And Jesus turns to him and says, and this is so cool. Tell him, Nick.
Jesus said to him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father except through me.
Nicholas Demas. Nicholas Demas, you are charged under Section 6 of the Federal Hate Crimes Act with knowingly participating and engaging in activities and practices which purposely discriminate against individuals based on race, gender, or sexual orientation.
Because I'm a Christian.
In addition, you are charged under subsection B of the same legislation with purposely contributing to the delinquency of a minor by attempting to influence, indoctrinate, and or proselytize in an attempt to engage in the same. Do you understand these charges?
Wait, you're arresting him?
Shut up. Do you understand these charges?
How's that for freedom in one nation under God?
I thought they wanted me. Dad, what's going on?
This is it, Adam. You have to make a choice.
I don't get it. Get off me. I don't understand.
They used you to get video of me telling you about Jesus Christ.
You were just telling me a story.
Get him out of here.
Adam, don't let the story end here. Ah! Jesus died for you, Adam. Don't waste it. This life means nothing. No! Lay it down. No!